What's up, everybody? Jason here, beer, bacon, and more. Coming at you live with the Blue Mountain live session. First and foremost, want to apologize a little bit for last night. That live video got away from me. Still overall good review, but I apologize. I let it get away from me, and it was bad news. I took probably about a 25 to 30 minute live vid and turned it into almost an hour and a half. Crazy. So it's my fault. I apologize to each and every one of you. So tonight, looking for a little redemption. We'll try to do a smaller review and try to go ahead and do this one the right way, the way I love a good review. So let me pull up here. So where are we? This is the Blue Mountain Brewery live session, or Blue Mountain Brewery live session, I should say. I've got two beers that I'm going to do for y'all tonight. It's going to be the classic lager, the Blue Mountain Lager, and the Full Nelson, the Virginia Pale Ale. Going to go ahead and check these out for you guys. Blue Mountain Brewery has two locations, one in Afton, I believe off Route 20 somewhere, right down the street from Afton Fire Department. So that's where their brewery is, the restaurant, so on and so forth. Their barrel house is in Arrington. Not too familiar where that's at in Virginia. I imagine somewhere in the mountains. So, like I said, for those who just joined in, going to be doing the classic lager and the Full Nelson. So this is the Blue Mountain Brewery live session. One of the things that I wanted to establish, because there seems to be a little bit of a miscommunication, session from now on is going to mean when I do it here in the house. When it's just live, that means I'm going to be at the brewery. So hope to do a little bit more of those as time goes on. So let's go ahead and try out this classic lager. I got this from Wegmans. Picked up a 6-pack, a craft your 6-pack from Wegmans. So I was about to pour that beer all wrong. I even got my handy dandy Blue Mountain Brewery glass that my good buddy Brandon got for me. As you can tell, it's golden, it's clear, it's good stuff. It smells like the classic lager that it is. It smells right. Citrusy. This is 5.3 ABV. so not too rough, not too tough. I do like it. It's obviously not a pale ale. It's definitely a lager. Tastes lagerish. It's crisp. It's real stern. It's got a fair amount of hops in it. I'm actually looking here at the website. This is a part of their core series, along with the Full Nelson, the Virginia Pale Ale, and the Klosh 151. They've got a Barrel House series. They've got seasonal. They've got a Progeny series. Small time. I've actually been outside their brewery over there in Afton, on my Generator World. Nice place. It's got a indoor-outdoor seating area. Very subtle. You look up and you see the mountains all the way around you. It's a good place. From what I'm understanding, the people who visit the Wintergreen Resort up there love to frequent that place, going up skiing for the day, so on and so forth. So I like this lager. Let me see if I get a difference in taste. No difference. But a wise man will tell you, always pour your beer into a glass for better taste. Hope everybody's Monday's going all right. I had a pretty good Monday. Can't complain. Anybody out there drinking this evening? Let me know what y'all got going on the drink menu. Blue Mountain Brewery, located in my wife is always drinking water, bless her heart. Ben, anyway, it helps the beer flow, man. Glass will give it a better taste, I'll tell you. I was at a buddy's house the other night, and I put some of my stout into a red Solo cup, and it wasn't different. It didn't taste like, it wasn't a stout, and then I put it in a red Solo cup, and then all of a sudden it was Smarties or, a Butterfinger or anything. It wasn't, but I did notice a little bit of a difference not having the beer in glassware. So, ain't it, man? So, for those just joining up, this is the Blue Mountain live session. As I stated earlier, live session means I'm going to be here at the house. I'm not going to be at the brewery. When I give a brewery name and it just says live, chances are I'm going to be at the brewery doing something. I hope to do a little bit with that this Saturday, being that I'm going to the Beer Expo. Definitely It's a nice glass. Thank you for leaving that here for me. So we're gonna move right on along with the full Nelson. This is Virginia Pale Ale. I can already tell you that this is, I don't do IPAs. I've just grown for much more than that in my life. Um, I don't need a good pale ale. I tell you, the first and only bad beer I've ever had has been Milwaukee's Best, and I had that on accident probably when I was 5 years old. Freak accident. Since then, I have had nothing but the finest beers. Um, so this is the full Nelson. This is the 5.9% alcohol by volume. 60 IBUs. The blue lager was 22 IBUs. So this tasted hoppy to me at 22. So this is going to be 3 times the hops at 60. Let me go ahead and rinse out my glass. My wife took away my blanket last night because I was a bad boy. She said her half and my half was going to have to go to the washing machine. So I decided that I would just use paper towels tonight. I hope I got it. I hope I got all the residue of the lager out so I can put the evidence of IPA in. For those who just joined up, the Blue Mountain Live session, doing 2 for you tonight. The classic lager, Blue Mountain Lager, the full Nelson, the Virginia Pale Ale. Here goes. That's a heck of a lot darker than that lager was. Oh my word. That's almost red, guys. We'll just go ahead and point that one out right now. That's almost red. As you can see. Smells incredible. I will tell you, I tell you one thing that I do love about all IPAs is their distinctive IPA smells. I could probably brew this into an air freshener and put it in my car. Probably wouldn't work out real good with the fuzz, but I love the smell of a good IPA. Don't like the taste that much. Don't like to drink an IPA a whole lot, but it's good smelling stuff. My boy B-Fish says it's strong. Well, that's an IPA. It smells, if it looks like an IPA, smells like an IPA, tastes like an IPA, well then hell, it must be an IPA. But let's go ahead and get it straight. It's a VPA tonight. This is a Virginia Pale Ale. This no come from India. So citrusy. I'd say more along the line of grapefruit. So yeah, probably has got that orange peel on here. I'm at a loss for words because the small time breweries don't take the time to really put their ingredients on the bottle of what's in there, which is fine. I need to learn to have a better tongue. Citrusy, yeah, about 50-50. Hoppy and citrus and hops seems to be the name of the game this day and age. First burp of the night. Sorry, y'all. Tending to my bad habit. Overall, good stuff. On the grading scale tonight, I'm going to have to go with the lager. The evidence in my mind is held true. The pale ale just doesn't do a whole lot for me. It's there. I will finish it. No need to go putting any beer to waste or anything, and I don't have corks for these bottles. So that's it, folks. On a 1-2 pick, I got gotta call it like I see it, the classic lager's going to be the one for me. I'll see what I can't do now that I've done the no sir. No waste of beer here. What I would like to do, seasonal ale. I like that. This is, for those just joining in again, this is the Blue Mountain Brewery live session in the living room. Just had the classic lager, which I deem #1 pick tonight on review status. Second up, because that's the only one left, be the Virginia Pale Ale, the Full Nelson. Yeah, I know, spinning my wheels. Last night I actually had a chance to do something very cool. I took 2 of the Barrel Series, a stout and a peach, and I mixed them together. So in order to finish this off, I'm going to take a little bit of lager and a little bit of IPA, and I'm going to put them together. That's a lot of head. I shouldn't have poured that way. So that's a learning tool for everybody. That's not how you pour a beer. You don't ever set the glass up like this. You always tilt it. Or you'll get that. With the cold lager and the Full Nelson mixed together, you get this stuff. You get a Blue Mountain Lager Virginia Pale Ale. So one is super hopped. One is like a low rider version of hops. It's more of a golden brown because that IPA, not the IPA, I keep wanting to call it an IPA. and that's not what they're claiming it is. Um, Pink. This was actually red when I poured it. This was clear gold, pure gold. So now I gotta try the concoction I have just made. Roger. I tell y'all, if any of y'all got a wife, they take care of you. Enough said. That's actually pretty daggone good. By mixing them together, I have virtually taken away the IPA hoppiness and traded it for some yummy goodness. So that's delicious. I'm gonna go ahead and close this thing out, y'all, with a couple of announcements for those who are watching. Saturday is going to be a big day for myself. Beer, Bacon, and More. Going to be heading downtown to the expo. Going to be doing a live session on the brewery. That's new to Chesterfield. May be able to do some live vids during the day while I'm at the expo. This will be my first time doing anything like this, so I'm not sure what's appropriate and what's allowed. So I'm gonna mind the rules that day. So live session will be here at the house. So thank you guys for watching. Why the face, Brandon? Why that smiley? You mad, bro? So back to what I was saying. Gonna be downtown this weekend, this Saturday, the big 1/6 of July. Gonna be downtown at the Beer Expo. Gonna be doing a recap live session of the Beer Expo if I don't get a chance to actually do some live stuff while I'm there at the expo. And then when I come home and I have taken a load off, I'm going to go ahead and do what I stated in yesterday's live video. The new brewery, Steamboat Brew Works, out here in Chesterfield. They need a big pat on the back, and I'm going to give it to them. Beer, Bacon, and More style, with a little twist, a little touch of JB. So thank y'all for watching. I hope this wasn't too long. Thank y'all for my chance to get a little redemption after that amazingly long live session last night. That just totally got out of hands. My fault. Thanks for watching. I won't see y'all until Saturday, but be sure to stay tuned, and we'll see you then. Have a good week, everybody.